Good morning, guys. It's Easter Sunday. Happy Easter. I mean, I think you're probably seeing this a long way after Easter. Oh dear, look at the hair. Let's stay this way. I wonder if someone cut together every time I comment on what my hair looks like when I film. You'd think I just wouldn't film until I'd done my hair properly, but no. Anyway, I am just sat here with my coffee, doing some cross stitch and catching up with YouTube videos and watching Luke Catlow's video. Love Luke, and yeah, his videos just are so cozy and warm. I don't know if I told you about this cross stitch. So I wanted something, an activity that was like mindful and also mind numbing, something to get me off my phone. Basically, I've been on my phone so much lately, and I think it's probably since the breakup, my screen time probably is way up, and I think I'm trying to find some sort of connection on my phone. Do you know what I mean? Something like to feel close and like connected to people, which I didn't have before. So anyway, I went to Hobbycraft with my mum. I dropped to get my car valeted, and then my mum and me went for coffee and a scone, and then Hobbycraft was next door, and I was like, let me just have a look. I was actually looking for like a sewing kit to sew myself a cuddly toy, because I used to do that as a teenager. Like they would cut all the fabric out in the right sizes and you just have to sew it together and stuff it. I couldn't find any, but I did find this cross stitch where you could cross stitch your own bookmark. So that's what I'm doing. There's all the threads. There's a little lemon. And it's just so relaxing. I know it's old womany, and I said this on Instagram, it actually went viral. This morning I've woken up, it's had 1.4 million views, and I've just crossed over into 700,000 followers, which is insane. So thank you so much for any of you that follow me on Instagram. So clearly it's resonating with people of having old lady hobbies, but that's not said in a mean way. I've had some old ladies go, what's wrong with being an old lady? And I'm like, no, there's nothing wrong with being an old lady. I'm just not one. Like, I'm a young man. Youngish man, so but I just think old ladies know where it's at. They know what's good for their brain, because this is like challenging somewhat but also relaxing, and I'm just listening to this YouTube vlog in the background and occasionally glancing up, and it's just lovely. What a lovely Easter Sunday morning. I'm loving it. So here's your sign, get an old lady hobby. I'll leave some links down below to some cross-stitch bookmarks. It's not this exact one because I bought this in store, but I've already eyed the one that I want to buy next, and I'll leave the link below for the US and for the UK. I can't remember the last time I vlogged. I've just woken her up. But I've been to the gym, which was lovely and empty, and I've walked Ava. I haven't walked Oscar, but they're all around me. There's Ozzy sleeping, and Ava's sleeping as well. I need to leave in about 15-20 minutes. They're going to my brother's partner's house, because my oldest brother is currently in Florida, but his partner isn't. He's going to be looking after the dogs for this week, and then my brother gets back at the weekend, so then they'll both look after them. My brother's partner is going to be looking after their dog and their cat and Ava and Oscar. Plus, he's a dog groomer, so every day he has multiple dogs coming through the house. So it's going to be mental. Ava loves it going there. She always comes back absolutely exhausted. But yeah, I need to sort of get their stuff ready. But I'm really sad because I'm not going to see her for 3 weeks. Oh, and then I always times it by 7 because obviously it's like dog years. So 3 times 7 is 21 weeks. In Ava's lifespan, that's the equivalent, for a human of not seeing each other for 21 weeks. So I'm really upset, but I've got to go on holiday. I need a holiday, and this is the only way. And Ozzy down here. Good boy. You're so cute. Now, there's a lot of preparation that goes into this, especially as we've got an elderly dog and Ava, who's now allergic to chicken. So we've got Ozzy's food over here, and he's got some medicine that he needs. This is Ava's new food, which is not chicken, and she's got some hay fever tablets for if she gets itchy paws. Then this is Ava's dry food. This is her old chicken food mixed in with her new turkey food, because you need to change them over gradually. But there's the new bag there if needed. In here we've got their bowls, and we've got Ozzy has 4 meals a day. So Mum has bagged up all the meat for the next week, and then they're gonna have to cook the rest themselves. The rest of them are in here, so I need to get all of these out the freezer and pop them in the cool bag. And then I've got all this rice, which they're gonna need to cook and dish out for Oscar, because he has that meat and the rice. It's all very confusing. Does it smell delicious? Owning a dog is not simple, guys. If you don't own a dog, it's not as simple as you think. I'm gonna miss you too. Yeah. She's seen all the food. She knows that means she's going. And she will not leave me alone. I've just been to the toilet and she was sat with me. I've come down here and she's sat on me, wanting me not to leave, I think. Don't make me feel bad, Ava. You're gonna have a lovely time. She loves it when she's there. She just gets a bit anxious. Right, the car is filled with everything the dogs need. Let's get the dogs themselves. Right, just touched down in a place called Hartford, which, I don't know if I told you guys, I'm here for my management's retreat, and that starts tomorrow, a farm nearby. But I've booked the night before here in this random town. I know some of my friends are already here who are with the agency that I'm with, because my management got a special rate for this hotel if any of us wanted to stay the night before. So I'm going for dinner with them tonight, but yeah, I feel a bit discombobulated. I'm like, oh, I'm here. That went so quickly, that 2-hour journey. Anyway, it's very quiet because it's Easter Monday. It's still a bank holiday. Oh my gosh, that house is stunning. 2.3, that one. I think my hotel is down here. Look at that stunning house at the end of the road. Looks like something from Bridgerton. Oh, these all do. Look at the detail on these buildings. It's incredible. Ooh, there we are. It's where all the people are sat outside. It's called Hartford House Hotel. Gosh, this room matches me with purple and burgundy. Here we go, purple carpets, burgundy curtains. Ah, right, there's some risque. Look at that. Gosh, don't demonetize me, YouTube. Anyway, this will do for one night, won't it? It's very spacious. Oh, a biscuit. Love a biscuit. Very nice. Yeah, well, is it nice? Don't think so, but it's all right. I am an absolute hotel snob. So, like, this is fine. I have to remind myself this is absolutely fine. This is more than fine, Joel. You're spoiled, okay? This is fine. Can you see the bulb with no lampshade? I'm keeping my mouth shut. It's fine. This was £60. So we got a discount because, yeah, our management managed to get us a discount because lots of us are coming down the night before. But the place where we're going tomorrow is stunning and is gorgeous. And I have my very own private terrace with a hot tub. I cannot wait. So I think my hotel snobbery is going to be satisfied tomorrow. But today, this is just me getting sorted. But my friend Cherry is here already. Some of you might watch her, Cherry Wallace. She's arrived a while ago. So we're going to meet up for a walk at 4 o'clock, which is in 25 minutes, and go for a little explore because it is beautiful outside. It is a bright blue sky, sunny day. I mean, this is not a nice view, is it? But the sky is nice, and that's what matters. Here we are. Look at this. This is stunning. Oh, look, Cherry's here. Hello. She's here.
She's out of Matlock.
For once, she's out of her shop. Get back to work. Who's looking after the shop? Your staff. That's good. That's good. She needs a day off. You're so strange. That child waving behind you. Right, there was space in the beer garden. We've got a table. Woo!
Lemonade and lime.
Lovely. Diet Pepsi. I'm trying to convince Cherry to get a cider, so next drink we might get a cider, but because it is a work day tomorrow.
Yeah,
we're working. Also, Cherry's jumper, the 13. If any of you have read Throne of Glass, you'll know. It's the next morning, and I've come for a little walk. Look at these cute cottages by this canal path. Got myself a coffee from Cafe Nero. Lovely. Last night was really fun. There was about 7 or 8 of us. We had dinner downstairs and then went to bed. I was going to say an early night, but it wasn't really. I went to bed at about 10:30, 11. Anyway, on my map, apparently there's a Pure Gym here, and I'm a Pure Gym member, so I'm wanting to get a workout in, but I can't find it. Equally, on the map it said there was a Starbucks. Well, there wasn't. There was a Cafe Nero. So I'm like, maybe the map is lying to me. So I don't know where the gym is. I'm just walking around now. So it says Pure Gym is here, where that blue sign is, but that's like an NHS medical centre. I have a feeling it might have been this, which is very annoying. Let's look down this alleyway. I'm pretty sure it's not, because there would be signs. How annoying. I was feeling quite smug that everything was aligning. I was like, I have time, and I was like, there's one, so I don't need to buy a new membership, so I can just use it. But no, I got all dressed up for nothing. Well, I'm just getting my steps in instead. How annoying. Oh well. And apparently there's no gym at this farm that we're going to next, which is very frustrating, but it is a first world problem. I know, guys, some of you will be going, it's not a big deal, but when you've made a commitment to yourself, I do 4 strength workouts a week and 4 runs a week, and I've planned all my days out and where I can squeeze them in, because I fly to Florida on Sunday, so I can't do Sunday. So I'm like, oh, that's 6 days. I've done 2 yesterday, so I've got 6 more workouts in total to do over 5 days. Anyway, when it goes awry like this, I'm like, oh no, how am I going to get it all in? But we'll make it work. Anyway, I'm very excited for today. So let me explain properly in case I haven't, because I always forget what I vlogged and what I haven't. So my agency or management, I sometimes say agency, sometimes say management, they every year run a retreat. And to be fair, it's not really a retreat, or it hasn't been when I went last year. Last year was my first one, because it's not necessarily relaxing. It's lots of learning, socializing, networking, helping each other. My management put it on, and they put on talks, and like last year was all about how to earn money from not just like your average brand deals as a creator. So it was like how you can earn money from Amazon affiliates, how you can earn money from Facebook, how you can earn money from all these things. So it was really, really helpful, and I implemented all the changes, and I actually am earning more money over the last year because of it. So it's really, really helpful. This year it's 2 nights, not 1, and it's at this farm, which I will take you along with me. I think there is some more downtime available, so it might feel a bit more like a retreat. I know we've got some sort of sound bath session, which, guys, I'm gonna burst out laughing. Like, I've seen sound baths. People are laying there on their backs, eyes closed, and they're just gonging bowls. I'm gonna burst out laughing. I just know it, but I'm looking forward to it. That sounds quite retreat-like, doesn't it? So anyway, I'm very much looking forward to it. Networking with everyone, seeing my friends again, but also making new friends. I think all of the American creators have come over as well. Well, not all of them, but most of them. So I'll get to meet the American roster as well as the UK roster, which is going to be fun. Yeah, anyway, looking forward to it. Look how cute this is. So I've just walked all the way down here, and here's a lock and a lock keeper's cottage. This is stunning. How cute is that house? Oh, so cute. Love it. Look at this narrowboat. They've grown full gardens on top, and then they've got a little rowing boat filled with flowers as well. And it's called the Leafy Lady. That is incredible. Well done, Leafy Lady. I can't get over this little greenhouse. Anyway, I wouldn't want to live on one of those. I'd want to live in one of these. Stunning. I hope you guys don't mind when I just show you buildings and things. You know I love it. I love house shopping in my head. Like, I want to buy that house. It ends there where the brick changes. That's massive. And a garden that goes down to the canal. Stunning. But yeah, I hope you don't mind. Look at this waterfall. You can see it's like a decorative sort of waterfall garden. This boat is called the Creme Brulee, which I love. Love that for you, hun. They obviously love creme brulee. That house is also quite nice. Farmhouse. Right, I think I'm ready. So I got my steps in. I'm ready for the day. We're starting with a headshot session, a photo shoot this morning. I hate having my photo taken. I'm a weirdo. I think most people might not like having their photo taken, but they would hate a video. I'm the other way around, where I'm like, I love video. Obviously, I'm filming myself now. Hate photos. I think it's because I have multiple frames to get myself across to you guys in a video. In a photo, it's 1 frame and 1, so it makes me panic. I hate it. I hope I look all right. You can't see that I'm just wearing all black, basically, with my jazzy shoes. These jeans aren't black enough. I need to dye them. They look more blue on camera than they do in real life, let me assure you of that. But anyway, let's go. Here you are, you can't really see, but these shoes, black jeans, black, I don't even know where this is from. Ami, is it? I can't remember. Glasses. Just arrived. Look at this farm. This is all ours for the next couple of days. So exciting. Right, we're just walking to our first venue. Stunning. We're walking to our first session. I think we're having headshots done, which I've said I don't want to do. Right, we've arrived. This is where we're going to be based for the day. Apparently I'm in the middle at the front, which I'm embarrassed about. Oh, you get an apple. There we are. There's me. Look at that.
Next to you, babe.
Oh, yes. There's Brogan. Hello. And Cherry. You've seen Cherry already. You've got a number on your face. Isn't this so nice? Crouched down. I'm so glad you're next to me. What's this? Oh, I've got a masculine one. Love it. Oh, that's good.
The wrist strap.
So it doesn't get stolen.
Yeah, you put that inside your case.
Oh,
through
fun.
the phone.
Oh, that is good.
The main Wi-Fi isn't working.
So we've got a cooking class now. We're going to make our own focaccia or focaccia. Very funny. Which is going to be our lunch as well.
Like I say, this will be a best friend with this. There are some stunning things you can do. Flowers.
During the focaccia class, we're being taken for headshots. So I've just had mine done. Cherry's just about to get hers done. Stunning backdrop. We're all getting them done. So I think some more people are arriving. Hello. Right, so we're in teams of 3 and I have my online friends Chris and Mads, which I'm so glad that we finally get to meet. Fellow book readers and also fun people to be around. Anyway, we've got our stuff for our focaccia. This is the inspiration. We're gonna go for like a dragon. Fancy
Some kind of dragon something.
Yeah. Let's hope it looks like this, because at the moment it's looking like that.
The thing about vlogging is when you're not in your own vlog.
I know. Good luck. Oh no.
We've got a lovely spread here of picky bits.
I'm just about to go on a tractor trailer ride. How fun.
We've got options.
Right, we're on a tractor trailer ride. This is Jenny.
Hello
Who you
everyone.
may know as Wheelie Good Life.
That's me.
That's Jen. And then Lottie, our manager.
Woo!
We've got the same manager now.
We've got
This
the
time
best.
last year we had different managers.
We've got the best.
We've got the best manager. Oh,
What is happening?
Santa.
They're called naked oats because they don't have a shell. There are 2 types of oats. Oats have generally got a husk on them.
So you've met Lottie, who is my talent manager, but you haven't met Mrs. Spark, the owner, CEO. I was going to say boss bitch.
You can call
Bleep
me
that out, boss bitch, Georgia Fark. Well, Farquharson.
Farquharson. We can call me Fark.
Fark. This is brilliant. Hanging. Look, and you're in the red. Stunning.
I've got to be on brand.
You,
Thanks for
I've
letting
never
me in
met
your vlog.
such a glamorous CEO.
Oh, stop.
This is amazing.
Stop.
Um,
It takes a team.
Yeah. A whole glam
me
squad.
in the morning.
I've heard the amount of suitcases between you and Amy that you brought with you.
Yeah, we basically, the whole staff, like, we've just filled, we bought too many suitcases. This is okay.
No such thing. This is your event. How do you feel? This is incredible.
I need them to see, I want to show them that.
So they rent this field out to anyone who wants to come and bring their dogs, and they're all down there. They're coming over. Oh, everyone loving the dogs.
Hello. I think they like the red on the front end of the house. He does.
Oh my gosh, I've arrived in my little cabin called Lakeside. Let me show you. I've just checked in, it's nearly 6 o'clock. So, this is my cabin, little living area. Very nice, little kitchenette, kitchen station here, bathroom in there. Some goodies on the bed, which I'll come to in a minute, but look at this. A private lakeside view. Oh my goodness, outdoor furniture here. A gate into the lake, maybe I could go swimming in there. And then a hot tub in here. This is all mine as well, all gated. Oh, I could have a full-on party in here. So this door, you can't actually get through there, that's the bathroom. Oh my goodness, that is insane. Wow. So I actually got the best cabin because I won the Christmas quiz. Okay, so everyone from the agency is staying in places here, and we did a Christmas quiz. Whoever got the highest score got the best cabin. Got the highest score, so I got first pick of the cabin, which I'm thrilled at. Wow. Oh my gosh, I think my brother showed me this. This is like a scent thing, subscription box where you get a different scent. Is that right? Yes, it's a perfume. Let's give it a sniff. They give you a sample. That's nice. It's a new one every quarter, I think, because my brother literally showed me this the other day. And if you like it, you then open this. So this says, if you want to keep the perfume, break the seal, and you can keep it. If you don't, you send it back. What a cool subscription model. That smells amazing. I just can't get over this view, guys. How lucky am I? Right, these are bifolding doors. So let's get them open. Did it say do not use the spa if you're alone? Do not use the hot tub alone? Well, I will be. I do have some friends I might invite though. Invite only. It says maximum 3 bathers, so I have to select 2. We've got games night tonight. I need to get showered and ready, but I've got maybe an hour and a half, but my friend Bex is going to come over. I've got her birthday present. I need to give it to her. Right, I am ready. I'm actually already 12 minutes late. It started 12 minutes ago. I'm pretty sure Georgia said, do not be late. Well, I'm already 12 minutes late. And it's a walk away. Although my car is just there. I'm not going to drive. Is this the right way? Don't know where I'm going. Never mind. It's okay. Let's chill. So this farmhouse is where all the staff are. So Lottie, my manager's in here. Bex, my friend, she's in here. All the other talent managers, or most of them, I think, are in here. Stunning, isn't it? Really nice. Overlooking a pond.
Wash your hands for the goal. And over. Oh.
Right, so we've had cocktails, we've had pizza, now we've got fires, hot chocolate. You can add Baileys to it if you like. I've got Diet Coke as well. And we're going to make s'mores. So we've got lots of Americans here as well. So we're going to make some s'mores by the fire, or in the fire even. Moving the fire.
Wow.
He hates everything about it. Okay.
No, I like that.
Okay. I like that.
I like that.
I like that. I get why you do it every day. 3 times a day.
Let's see your final product here.
Look at that.
Okay. Yeah.
Appetizing?
I'm going to go and wash my hands because mine are all sticky, but...
Did you like yours?
Yeah, I did actually. I got involved, yeah.
Because you want some more. That's what it's literally Charles
It's
Dickens.
like when you say, we say pavement and you say sidewalk, or we say horse riding and you say horseback road.
Yes. We'll be honest.
As in making it so literal.
Sorry, can I just see? Brogan's got a stick between her.
I think my taco is a bit
The worst moments in my vlog, I swear to God. I'm quite happy.
No.
Chocolate.
It's lovely. Yeah, all oozy.
It's probably all around my lips.
That
actually,
is
but
so
no
nice.
judging.
No judging.
Happy. What's yours looking like?
Mine's probably burnt. I'm not even getting any heat.
That's embarrassing.
Right, Nancy, don't hit my marshmallow. Thank you. Good morning, guys. Wow. That looks like I had a really good sleep. And I did. I've just made myself a coffee in this strange little cup. And this is my view. How lovely. So I'm just gonna take a seat here, get some fresh air and look at the countryside. Right, I'm ready. As always, running a little bit late, but it's coffees from 9:30 and it starts at 10, but the time is 9:35, so it's fine. I've already had about 4 coffees with my friends on my terrace, but that's fine. I'm a bit jittery. Maybe I'll just go for decaf later. Today is a jam-packed day, and yeah, lots to be cracking on with, lots to learn, and then we've got some more fun this evening. But this is what I've gone for. Same black jeans, some Adidas trainers, plain black t-shirts, all in black, and then this Carhartt denim jacket, and my Ray-Ban sunnies. Cool dude. I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly not a cool dude. Oh well, I try. Right, let's go. Right, we've had lunch, we're driving back. I'm with my fave gals.
In the car.
Vroom vroom.
We're gonna go round the one-way system, but
We could walk, we're just lazy. Full day of programming done. We're winding down today with a sound bath. Here we go. I'm gonna go at the back because I will probably laugh. So I'm thinking somewhere, yeah, at the back.
So we're going to have some bowls in there, there's going to be some music on in the background, walk around, and also some scents. Nice.
Arrived at dinner. We've got dinner, a DJ, wine tasting in this field opposite the allotments. And Bex really wants to be in my vlog.
Genuinely was like, as I was driving up here, I was like, I actually don't want to go home.
Georgia almost cried when she came up.
I did.
I'm not surprised.
Not going to get most,
Best one.
but
Well, yeah.
there is so much that goes into this event, and it isn't all just me. Like, the team have been absolutely amazing.
So in that polytunnel, that's full of rocket. We've got spring onion in there. We've got radish in there.
Now I've got this thing. I either drink champagne, my husband's paying, or I drink method cap classic. In our country, we produce cap classic, which is producing second fermentation, which happens in the bottles.
I don't know what to do. I don't know.